So I just got back from the beach. About 4 solid days of just mellowing out with my lady friend, my cousins, my sister, my brother-in-law, my parents, my mom's parents, my dad's mom, at a place that we managed to snag once a year that's owned by a family friend who very graciously allows us to just treat it like our own pad for 1 to 2 weeks every summer. Got some time on the shore, walked along the boardwalk. It was just some much needed recuperation from the drag of summer work and small things piling up to the point where I feel like the world is ending. You know, that kind of shit. Suddenly I start getting the moxie to start making stuff again, whether it's music or video or some other kind of project, to the point where despite having to leave early in order to catch my next gig at work, I was willing to just roll with everything and just kinda somersault my way back into a regular existence, not one of serene perfection and nostalgia and a sense of self-security. Oh, this is getting sad. And ordinarily I don't think it would be sad. It's just, I didn't really come home to the best of circumstances. It's quite wet. Although there is a kitty cat. Hey you. You guys saw that, right? Oh, that was stupid. I was focusing on the sunshine as it was coming out, and immediately after, just rain. A stupid amount of rain. That's funny. So I've been home from the beach for all of 2 days. Had a hella long ride home. Well, not hella long, just tedious and boring more than anything else. But I had to get back in time to get up in the morning for a shift at work, which lasted a little over 12 hours, I guess. So I didn't really have that much time to recuperate from my period of recuperation at the beach, which sounds completely asinine and dumb and, you know, non-existent. But I think anyone who's gone on any kind of vacation knows about that lull that you have when you try to get back into the swing of your usual fare, only to have a relatively nice long night of sleep. Then I wake up. I mean, I was actually really looking forward to having a day to myself to just kind of reset and get my mind where it needs to be in order to work and try to work on things like my channel or some music or something. And then suddenly it starts raining and keeps raining and keeps raining. The rain gets a little bit stronger, and then continues to rain. So I do some dishes, I do some laundry, and I'm like, you know what, if today is going to be slow and kind of down in the dumps just because of the weather, at least that's the extent of it. It can't possibly get worse than that. I just had to open my big mouth. I hear some trickling, I go over to a window, and leak. Leak, 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 leak. I just thought it was a nice little trickle, a nice gentle flow of droplets onto the window panes, but no, apparently it had been going for a while, and I just didn't notice it until it got so loud that I couldn't help but notice it. I grabbed some towels, I put them down, I start to realize just how much water had accumulated, and then on a whim, I went downstairs, only to find that directly below that floor was an additional layer of leakage. So I grab a bucket and shove that shit down there, so if it gets bad again, I'll at least know that something's gonna be there to catch it. So this is gonna be the remainder of my day. I got 2 more days of work, starting tomorrow, and then I'll have a nice gap before the next gig. But it's dawning on me that my day of recuperation isn't gonna be quite that. I'm gonna be paranoid about the weather, the rain starting up again, the leak getting worse. For the time being, I've got it under control, but I don't think this is a good way to start anyone's day. Or afternoon. I mean, it was bad enough that I had to come home from the beach before any of my other relatives had to, including some that I tend to see like once, maybe twice a year on average. I don't know. My beach/vacation time just seems to be a little different this year in ways that I would prefer it not be different. There's something nice about being able to go to a place where time stands still and just, like,
focus on the things that matter without having them besmirched by stress or anxiety over work or commitments of any kind. No fronts, no bullshit, just spending time with the people you care about. That's all I really wanted, and I got a good chunk of it. It's just, I wish it could have tapered off under better circumstances. But you know what? I'm not gonna let this snag ruin my reintegration into society post-beach life. In fact, I'm expecting a very important package to arrive today, and when it gets here...
One of the weirdest boxes I've ever seen. It even came with a this. Nice. Oh, you're cute. You're so very cute, and you got the shark thing. Someone needs to be tuned. I am 12. I like sharks. I like gold. I like capos. I like golden shark capos. I have very specific interests.